Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Waylander Gaming. It's your boy Ginger Ninja, and Waylander. We are running Africa Burn and Nab Jutsu tonight in the Conquerors of Dawn. Stay
Yeah.
tuned. And what's happening, Way? How you doing?
Hey, all good, all good, all good. Just gonna get into this whole coin toss ban system. You know, the usuals, to get this show
Ban
on the
procedure?
road. We've got
Mm-hmm,
Africa
mm-hmm.
Burn here versus Nabjutsu. This is the fourth day of Conquerors of Dawn, but it is going to be the first match of Group C. So directly after this game here, we're going to get to see Prominence versus the Ninth Order, and then obviously the teams will start mixing and matching. So the game following that will be Africa Burn versus Prominence at 9 o'clock, and then Nabjutsu versus the Ninth Order at 9:30 to round off the evening. And that's what we have planned in our schedule. So let's get into this coin toss. Ginger Ninja, over to you.
Let's have a look-see. So you got Average Joe in the house tonight.
So it is Tails. Tails it is. So let's see if they take the left or right hand side. And getting into the
So
bands.
they're taking the left side.
Yeah. See what
Blue
bands
side.
they get into. So Africa Burn with the Roger Ling band, two very strong meta heroes. Also two heroes that Nabjutsu like to play, so it looks like some homework's been done by the side of Africa Burn. How will Nabjutsu respond?
Just for the guys in chat there, or the ladies in chat there that haven't watched any of our streams yet, we do make use of the 5-man ban system, even though we don't have it on ourselves yet.
SA style.
SA style.
SA style.
Boermaker plan.
That's true. Okay, we got to get this. But what is Nabjutsu up to here? Are they asleep or awake? What's going on?
Zushin and
Terizla.
Terizla, I'm assuming.
Okay, so it's Zushin and Terizla for Nabjutsu, and so as you can see here on screen, Roger and Ling, Zushin and Terizla. So we're gonna get into the matchup here, and I'm gonna tell everybody we're starting now. All right, so Mythic Battlefield unlocked. Everything's in order. We're good to go. Let's press the start button and into the normal banning phase of this particular tournament.
I thought you were going to say into the fray.
Into the fray. Into the death once more, gentlemen. Into the death. So we get to see a Hayabusa band coming out straight off the bat from Africa Burn. Want to get that out of the hands of General Cho for Nabjutsu, because he does like playing his assassin jungles. Merlin here with the response ban. I wonder who they're gonna go for. You think they're gonna target ban Average Joe, since he was a star? Oh, they get rid of the high loss. Did get to see Stoner do some crazy plays with that high loss, setting up so much for the team, getting rid of that. Camilla is a follow-up ban for the side of Africa Burn, removing that team fight potential with a Cursed Blood. And it's an Ixia, yeah, there's the first respect ban of the game. It's gonna be no Ixia for Average Joe.
Not tonight.
And then Slim Kunane, I say that right.
Yes, Slim Kunane, that's the one.
Slim Kunane picking up the X-Borg. Shade X Malice with a Ruby pick. Is this Ruby Rome? Is this Ruby XP? We get to see. It's a bit of a flex pick. Oh, Merlin taking the Angela. Still still a little bit iffy, right? You're not sure whether it's Angela mid, Angela Rome. You know?
Never know.
You never know.
I've heard she's pretty OP on the mid lane.
She is. I mean, it's a definite strat. Ooh, you've got Stoner picking up the Tigreal, Ruan going for his signature alpha there. So a lot of beefiness, a lot of testosterone from the side of Africa Burn there. And we've got two ladies on the side of Nabjutsu. What do you
How
think?
about a Diggy in here? How about you think?
Well, Diggy is still open. So are they gonna go for it, or do they have a different strat in mind? Because there are more ways than one to cancel that Tigreal ultimate. Oh, Reverso picking up the Hanabi. I've seen quite a few people going in with the Hanabi because Hanabi comes with a natural purify.
Yeah, I think any hero that gives you anything extra to help your team is very good.
Yeah, so she got that natural purify with her first skill, and the other Aegis as well just contributes to that because of the passive. Her passive, when she has a shield, it procs that CC immunity, so she'll be able to escape all the damage coming in from the stuns. Oh, they definitely Africa Burn with another respect ban on General Cho. They just want to try to ban General Cho out of the game here. First Roger, then Ling, now Hayabusa, and then Alucard. I mean, how often do you get to see an Alucard?
Not often enough.
Yeah. Theodora saying Bruno there to counter the Hanabi if you pick the Bruno now. We haven't seen Average Joe on that Bruno yet. I'm thinking he might go for the Leslie. Ooh, Shadex Velocity with the Yuzong pick. So that means definitely what we're going to see is a Ruby Rome. Angela mid. Oh, goes in with a carry pick. Interesting. Maybe you're trying to follow up on the set on the front line. Oh, and then there we go with a Vexana. So lots of CC coming in from the side of Africa Burn. But you've got the dive potential coming in from the user. What is General Cho going to pick up here? Because if it's going to be an Angela...
as well from Africa Burn.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
Yeah, Toyota's asking where's the Esme with the Matilda, with the Angela pick for the mid. That actually could have been quite a good one. But remember, they picked the XP laner first, so they knew. So dive in the back line. General Cho going with the Liam mod. So it looks like they really want to play around this Heart Guard of Angela.
Yeah, 100%.
They've got three heroes that synergize extremely well with the Angela. So very nice composition from the side of Nabjutsu. But again, you've got that massive set potential for the side of AP Brand. Who are you favoring in this particular lineup here, Ginger Ninja?
Yeah, you mean Africa Burn? Yeah, I know, 100%. I know Africa Burn is extremely strong. And I think Nabjutsu has quite a few newish members to their squad.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going to come down to discipline, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got, as Toyota says, it's CC versus durability right here. So as we get into the first, well, it's not the first of games, it's just the one game. It is a best of one. Let's just get into, let me get the field set. Cameras adjusted, and we get to start. Both jungles look like they're going to be making that early game rotation towards the gold lane. Who's got the better jungle clear here? You've got Alpha, Tig still helping out here. Ruby making the rotation. Probably going to help the mage clear the mid lane because Angela up against a Vexana shouldn't be able to clear the wave faster, as you get to see. And you notice, look at the quick rotation here from Africa Burn, already making that move towards the gold lane side, taking advantage of the fact that the wave can be cleared quite quickly. So Reverso just staying a little bit safe. He realizes that he's in a little bit of danger. Shade Malice just moving around, nice camp there. You got Merlin, got a bit of poke damage. So teams decide to disengage from any particular bit of drama in the early game. Ooh, Leomod senses the opportunity to try and get a bit of poke in there, but they decide to get away from that particular engagement. Both jungles, you got Druan already level 4, Leomod using the rotation to try and clear off all of his jungle, so that he's going to pick up the level 4 now. So you're watching two slightly different styles of rotation.
Yes.
Oh, General Cho then coming in with the retry. He's hoping that his team's going to delay that engagement onto the Ruby. There's the Yuzog. He decides to zone away. But the stun comes in from Vexana. Nice from Africa Burn, getting a lot of poke damage down there. Now, Hanabi here probably realizes the opportunity to do a lot of poke damage onto... Ooh, nice from the Hanabi here. Xbox starting this turtle early. Pulling it to a little bit towards his side there. While the General Cho was trying to take his buff. They're waiting patiently to see what's happening. It's so hard to steal a buff from Leomod. To out-retry a Leomod. That skill, that first skill and retry combo is just like legit broken.
But broken, dude. I agree. I'm 100% in agreement.
Nice positioning from Ruby here. Shade Malice already in position nice and early. Will scout out the Tig and the Vexana. Gets a bit of CC. Decides to move away. Oh, poke damage coming out from the Vexana. Both roamers now reach level 4. But here, on the top lane, you get the last insanity committed by the Xbox. General Show decides to dive in. Hardguard comes out. First blood to the side of Nabjutsu. We get to see the wave cut. And will we see the turret push in? Probably. Look at this from Shade Malice. Nice defense from him coming to defend this mid lane for knowing that Angela's gone to the top. You get to see Stoner and Ruan trying to make a rotation here to protect as much of this XP lane turret after the kill. This is quite a disciplined performance from both teams early on.
100%. I mean, it's very rarely into these tournament matches so far that 4 minutes in, 3 minutes in, you're not 2 kills down, 3 kills down.
Yeah, that's true.
1 blood.
That's true. But through all of that, Nabjutsu have established a 1k gold lead.
Beautiful.
Oh, they got all 3 members waiting. It's a 4-1 split from the side of Africa Burn. They're waiting to see if anybody... But Reverso is just staying so safe. He doesn't want to put his head out of the bushes. Get some poke damage onto the carry. But it's more or less an even matchup here in the gold lane. Hanabi with that shield is able to get out of any poke damage that could possibly come in. In the mid lane,
committing there.
Yeah, no, it's just a bit of poke damage. Just trying to zone everything away. Ooh, looks like Nabjutsu want to sacrifice this turtle for going in here. It's a Leomod. Commits that the ultimate. Heartguard comes out, taking the damage. Is it gonna be another kill? Carry trying to survive through all of this, but whoa, they managed to escape. That Heartguard coming in clutch. Do they want to take the turret? They do, but Vexana is coming in here to try and get some defense going on. So they sacrifice the turtle, but they managed to take down. Eternal Guard comes out. They're not done. They want to go in on the Vexana. They managed to take down 2. But the damage is being... nice damage. Ability to share the damage between them. Sacrificing the turtle, taking 2 kills and the entire turret gold shield down. Establishing it as an extra 500 gold. Not bad planning from the side of Nabjutsu there.
Agreed.
So 3
like
knocks
this,
Yes.
Sorry?
Yeah, you were saying?
No, I'm just feeling like the vision from the Stiggy is lacking a bit.
Yeah, they're using the
Now
their
we're
speed.
looking good. Now we're looking good.
Yeah, they're using the speed of rotation here quite nicely. Ooh, so we got a jungle invade here coming up. Now Jutsu gonna let them take this uncontested. I think they will be able to get it before the Leomord comes in there. So nice from them, seizing the opportunity to actually get
that buff out. Yeah. Very sneaky. Very sneaky.
Oh, they're in position here. Shade Malice.
Crazy positioning, man. Yo.
Yeah. Now Jutsu senses
Nothing
the danger.
doing.
Oh, comes out onto the Vexana. Hot Guard comes out. Yuzong diving into the back line. Alpha, Spirit of Alpha to try to get away. But it's the Terizla. He quits the implosion, but he's caught in no man's land. They just bust him down. It's a 2-for-nothing exchange. But as you get to see here, Xbox trying to take advantage of the fact that there was a rotation to try and take down this turret. Will the Yuzong be able to defend it? He's trying, but I don't think he should be able to. But just with a sliver of health. So getting the kills, but almost losing an objective. So Africa Burn, right now, down to a 1.5k gold difference, still maintaining it here. Final Insanity comes out, bursts down the Yuzong. Leomord trying to get something covered up here, wants to see if he can get that turtle steal. No, he can't, but he gets caught out. Hard Guard's committed. He doesn't have anybody in to help him. He's gonna fall. Angela should go with him as well, but she's using that mobility to try and get away.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused as what the General Cho is actually trying to do there, because he committed the retry on the purple buff.
That is true. Oh, and you get to see a solo double kill in the bot lane. Two marksmen end each other. So Reversal taking opportunity of all the chaos happening there around the turtle to take a turret, but both him and the carry fall. But I would say that's an exchange that's in his favor because, he did manage to take down the turret.
Yeah.
Yuzong just staying in position. Ruby giving a scouting out, hoping that she can protect the marksman. Engagement. Flicker hook under the turret. What a play from the Ruby there. But Ruan, tanky enough to get out.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Leomord taking advantage, trying to take down this mid lane turret. Alpha, sensing the danger. Leomord just decides to get back. Does this? Oh, the minion manages to secure the mid lane turret. That's big. That's really big. Mid lane turret gone.
I think I'm slowly but surely starting to understand this comp.
Oh, nice engagement. Ruby onto the Vexana. Yeah. It's a very nice composition because a lot of heroes here just combine with Angela's Heart Guard. So the moment Angela has that ultimate up, Black Dragon form committed. They realize Vexana is low. I think they're gonna focus straight on the Vexana. Petrify comes out. The stun comes in. Spear of Alpha committed, but they didn't even really need to use the Heart Guard. And all of this just before the Lord. Xbox coming in with a bit of poke damage, but you still got Angela with that Heart Guard. Will probably keep her teammates safe. Heart Guard looks like it's going to be committed. Not really. But, Lost Insanity comes out from the Xbox. He's not going to have the shield available now. He's going to have to pull this up. The Lord is here. General Cho, taking his red buff, though. Not really wanting to start this Lord. I'm not too sure about that particular movement, but maybe it's going to work to his advantage. You get to see Average Cho camping in the bushes here. Wants to get some poke damage. He does. Oh, the Angela with the Heart Guard comes out. Vengeance committed. Do they have the damage to take him down? Yes, they take the marksman, but the follow-up, the implosion, it's gonna be the oh my word, there's so much of chaos. General Cho falls, but it's also the Alpha that's falling down. And the Black Dragon form comes out. He's going in onto the Tigreal, but he's zoning that Tigreal away. Do they have the damage to deal with this Vexana? Angela with the kill, but Xbox takes the top lane turrets there to create a bit of map pressure. Look at the exchange of objectives here. Wow, this is quite something.
No, some beautiful map work here from both teams, man.
Yeah. Jutsu getting into position. Starting the turtle early, nice positioning from the Yuzong. Ruby joining to zone away. They're just creating the space for General Cho to come in here. He's gonna, in his norm. Ooh, there we got Slim Kanane trying to create something. General Cho with the ultimate. He manages to get the retry. Last Insanity comes out. onto the Hanabi, but she's got that shield. That ages. Oh, implosion. But they managed to pick up the kill. That's one down. Two down for the side. But the Yuzong tries to get it on the carry. Carry's just got so much of damage. But they do manage to pick up some Kunane there. Hard guard comes out. Ruby defending the mid lane. Nabjutsu getting this top lane pushed in here. They're right now with a 2k gold lead. Looking at and the turret advantage. Oh, nice skill from Average Joe there. He's trying to save this turret as much as he can, but I think this is going to be the first tier 2 turret that bites the dust. Leomord using that ultimate to try and escape, maybe get some farm here, using the fact that they've got the map open to take as much farm as possible. Africa Burn, all hands to the pump now for the defense. Lord pushing into the bot lane. Eternal Guard cuts committed by the Vexana. General Cho, Hot Gut slowly signaled on him just in case. Merlin being very, very proactive there to try and make sure the teammates remain safe. So it looks like it's only going to be the one tier 2 turret. Oh, Reverso with the bait. Trying to bait them out there, knowing that he's got that ability to get out of all the CC, but decides against it. The Africa Burn realizing that it probably was a bait. So Nabjutsu go back to spreading across the map to try and get as much farm going, get the map control. Poke comes out onto the Ruby. Teammates likely in position. Africa Burn now hunting as a pack. They want to check the bushes together. Make sure that they're safe. They want to make sure that they can get some farm back here because the gold lead now firmly on the side of Nabjutsu. It's a 3k gold lead going into the 12th minute of the game. It's another 60, 70 seconds of discipline that's necessary for us to get to this next Lord fight. Everything hinges around that. So this next 60 seconds is a critical moment in the game for both teams. Ruby engaging onto the Alpha. Just moving away. Yeah. Buff goes. Just a little bit of poke, a bit of vision. We're going to see a dance. Oh, look at the damage coming out from Average Joe there on the carry. Leomord making sure the lanes are
definitely
pushed.
something to look out for, man.
Yeah, that's true. That
in
is
the
true.
team fights. I always feel like when I'm in a team fight, man, that the MM is always so sneaky. You know, like you think you're fine, next moment, 1-2 shots, 1 HP.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the bushes. That's what bushes are meant for. It's meant for camping.
Meant for MMs.
So you've got the teams in position here. You've got the full 5-man in position for the side of Africa Burn. They're just busy dancing around. Nice positioning from the Ruby and the Yuzon. They're just trying to zone away. Carry tries to engage, wants to get a bit of the flicker comes out, manages to get the Alpha into no man's land. Do they have the follow-up to deal with this? Hardguard comes out, the final Insanity trying to burst down, but whoa.
Oh, 1
Lots
HP
of skills
Ruby
gets
out of
committed.
there.
It's only the Yuzong that falls through all of that. So advantage Africa Burn for the next 15 seconds as they wait for the Yuzong to come back. Though he has committed that Black Dragon form, so he's not going to have it really available. But Africa Burn not wanting to take advantage of the numbers situation because they know they've used their skills. It's Leomord getting some poke onto the Xbox, but decides to disengage their Ruby, trying to zone out, do a bit of scouting here. The wave being pushed in. Africa Burn starts the slot. Now they're just baiting. They're just trying to see where everybody is. Nice from them. Hanabi taking the red buff away from Leomord. Wants to have it available for the team fights. As it looks like they're going to start with this here. Carry trying to get the lane pushed. Angela will be the one who's going to clear that wave and make sure that everything's okay. Because you don't really need the Angela around for a team fight. I mean, she's just going to jump in from anywhere. This is a Lord dance. I mean, they've been dancing around here for 2 minutes. Oh, the engagement onto the Ruby. They burst it down. The Yuzong comes out with the Black Dragon form, but wants to try to commit on anybody, but doesn't see anybody to do anything with. Now they really have the advantage. Africa Burn going into this fight. They managed to bring down the gold lead to 1.5k. They are starting off. Are they going to start off with this Lord? They are in position. Looks like they're going to go for it. Now Jutsu deciding whether they need to back up and just defend this. I think that's what they've decided. They're going to go for an uncontested. They have this enhanced Lord, which is spawned and moving up the bot lane side. Nabjutsu, but spread out, making sure that they have the ability to clear all the waves. They don't want
Beautiful
these waves.
lane pressure from Africa Burn, man.
Yeah,
Lanes
that's
are
true.
coming in so beautifully.
That is true. Nabjutsu just trying to, engagement onto the Tigreal. Lots of damage coming out there. He commits the flicker, but they go in straight onto the backline. It's gonna be both the Vexana
Ooh.
and the, and look at this, the Juicer. But the Alpha, he manages to get 2 kills in return.
Oh,
The follow-up from
vengeance!
the
The
carry.
vengeance!
Oh, the Vengeance. An average Joe picking up some kills, but the Lord was in the base. Leomord had to disengage. It was a 3-for-3 exchange, but the tier 3 turrets are just falling. Left, right, and center. Nice from Samkunane, using the fact that this team was involved in a team fight to try and actually take some turrets. Looks like this mid lane turret should fall as well. All 3 tier 3 turrets. Nice from the side of Africa Burn. Taking their objectives.
Definitely showing a deep understanding of this game.
Yeah, well, the winners of Most Wanted. So, they can really bring it. They can bring the pain. Now we get to see from Nabjutsu all hands to the pump, trying to clear the waves, making sure that at least this next 60 seconds, this is going to be the critical time in the game. Whoever takes this next Lord will be in a very strong position to win. Though, as we know, Africa Burn right now swung the gold lead completely in their favor. It's a 3k gold lead to them, which is good going into the next 40 seconds. They're maintaining a lot of discipline. It was what you got to see there was a difference in discipline between the two teams as they were
Agreed.
moving around, just at that critical juncture, that time when the Lord is up. So nice camp here from Africa Burn, though I think Nabjutsu sensed there's a bit of danger. This is the moment in time you need somebody to bait it. Oh, the engagement comes onto Ruby. She falls down. The Black Dragon form gets committed. What the damage coming out from the carry. They managed to take down to Leomord. Meanwhile, trying to survive as much as he can. He's just taking so much of damage, even with the hard guard out. Hanabi trying to get this wave cleared. They sense that this could be the time to end the game. They've got 2 down, the 2 frontliners. Africa Burn wants to get it. Oh, it's the Spear of Alpha that comes out. They manage to take down 2.
Dang.
Turret block goes in.
What
First
the
game
hell?
goes to Africa Burn. Well played to them.
That was insane.
Victory!
So, congratulations to Africa Burn, but I would say well played to Nabjutsu as well. I mean, as you see with the scores, they're pretty much even in terms of scores, even in kills, but the engagement that came out from towards that mid game, the mid to late game management of Africa Burn, showing their experience and what it is.
Definitely understanding, deep understanding of power spikes, map control, pushing is it's an art, bro.
It is.
Yo.
So, we're waiting for the next 2 teams to arrive. We've got Slim Shady here from Prominence, and we're just waiting for theirs here. It's the 9th Order. This is an extremely exciting match. I'm actually very excited for this match. It's 2 teams we haven't featured here before, right? But I do know a bit about, I've seen these players quite a bit. There are some extremely good players for both teams. We're gonna get to see an extremely entertaining match. So, Ginger Ninja.
Just give me 1 sec. What's up?
Oh
yeah.
I was just you take your time.
Yeah, I just want to go heat up my coffee, man.
Okay.
It's cold out here, bro. 1
it's,
second.
it's cold in here too, my friend.
There's snow on Table Mountain, bro. Oh, there was.
Yeah. We're just waiting for the ninth order to fill up the lobby. As myself and Ginger Ninja just take a pause. Just tell the teams we'll start in 3 minutes. All right, so the ninth order, just getting their players together as we wait. And then we'll start with the coin toss and everything else shortly. All right. So let me do this coin toss. Let me get a coin ready. Ooh, looks like Kenya's having a bit of a issue here.
You can hear me?
Yeah. Looks like
Just checking.
Kenya is having a bit of some issues. They've got a nationwide blackout.
Oh, dang. That's pretty crazy. Yep. Just
But we're not the only country that has these problems. ESCOM, yeah, there's just guys saying the ESCOM. ESCOM seems to have infiltrated the world.
got a Nazi from Kenya, bro. That's crazy. Your average player. Average Joy Smurf by any chance?
Hmm? Possibly. Let's see what the teams ban. So Hylos and Rajak are the two bans for the side of the prominence. Let's see what the ninth order go for. Well, if they were spectating the games, which I think most teams were, especially on the first weekend, then yeah, I think they should know.
I mean, honestly, if you're not spectating the games as a team, you're taking any tournament seriously.
Yeah,
In my opinion, man.
yeah.
Gotta be watching that stuff, man. You will be lacking.
That's true. That is true. As you got to see in the Nabjutsu Africa Burn game, you find the danger player for the enemy team and you kind of sort of ban them off the map.
Yep. Make their life difficult straight. What's happening with Toyota here? I check he's even throwing Tesla hate for subscribers.
I'm waiting for the ninth order to
Just one more,
get their one more player, state their bans, and then we're kind of good to go.
Sweet.
So no to Tesla hate, just cause that here in the chat there. Well, I'm very excited to see this two particular teams play. Okay, so they've got the Haya and Camilla. So just so that everybody knows, we've got the first two bands coming out being Hylos and Raja from the side of the prominence, and it's gonna be Haya and Camilla for the side of the ninth order. So we just gotta take note of that. This is, if you think about it, right, this is actually a proper international game. It's Madagascar up against Kenya.
Yeah, man. That's how we do it up in here.
Yeah. It's good. And two strong teams as well, with lots of good players in it. You've got Slim Shady, Memphis, Vendetta, Tsuki, not that I know of, Just Woken, Servo Vex, your average player as well. These are very, very, very strong players. So we're gonna get to see how they showcase their five-man skills. I mean, it is a bit unfortunate. I mean, especially when we're organizing games like in tournaments like this, where it's across the continent basically, and for teams that are able to play on our server, and we're trying to get everybody involved in these matchups. That there are these issues that we always seem to have here in Africa. It's
Unfortunately.
yeah, it is a bit unfortunate that this is. I mean, it is Africa. We're gonna give these guys 5 minutes more.
Toyota, I just thought that was a very interesting marketing strategy. You're not going to jail, man. These people in chat are crazy. Bunch of cooks. Oh, who's going to be the next game up? Wait.
So
If you don't see these guys,
if we don't get to see this, the next matchup's going to be Africa Burn versus Prominence. And that would be, or should be, in 20 minutes.
we've got one. I think someone got hold of someone. So we should see one more in a second. I got a feeling.
Yeah.
I'm making predictions early in this.
Yeah. Well, one day when we can actually host these tournaments in a venue, like how they normally do it, we'd have none of these issues.
Eendag as ek groot is.
Yeah. It's gonna be very much smoother. But to get all of that going, that's years in the future. But if we all keep working hard at the players playing, so because it's like we just provide the medium, the platform for everyone to showcase their skills and abilities. It's the players really that will generate the interest. And so all the hard work and stuff that they put in is it's what's gonna actually allow us as organizers to go up into sponsors and things like that and say, hey guys, look at this. We've got so many views on the videos that we're doing. This is the interaction. This is the audience that we have. What do you think about getting involved to do something?
Exactly. And obviously, at that time, there should definitely be some form of revenue coming in.
Yes.
Throw in some tournament prizes, man.
Yeah,
And some giveaways to people that actually watch the tournaments.
that is true. But that's all in the future. We've got to get this all planned out a bit better.
100%.
But that's the ideas
That's
going to this.
definitely the plan.
Yeah.
Should I just fall, bro? I can do this, no problem.
We're gonna give them another 2 more minutes, and then otherwise it's gonna be a forfeit. It will be a forfeit, unfortunately. So the points will go to the Prominence here.
Country road, take me home to the place.
Okay.
Hey yo, suggest some karaoke songs in the chat there, guys. Come on, hit me up.
At 1 minute, 2 minutes left. I'll just make space there on the top, just in case they're going to add their player, so we can get started. Well, we this might be the first forfeit of the Conquerors of Dawn. What do you think about that?
I'm a bit sad, bro. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was so looking forward to this game. This was one of the highlight games that I wanted to see, but it seems that governments have struck again.
Hey man, fight the power. Fight the power, man.
I do feel sorry for the teams, right? But anyway,
What can we do, dude? There's absolutely nothing we can do. And we have to be fair.
yeah.
At the end of the day, kind of strange, man. I figured they'd say something like guys on the way or guys are coming, but guess we just don't know. Oh yeah, swap the games out here.
Well, we do have a few minutes waiting for them to come in, but this is gonna be a forfeit. Prominence will take the win here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Onward and upward, as they say.
I'm just very. I'm just messaging the captains here just to get everybody aware of what's happening here. So for those of you who just tune in to watch now, uh, the Ninth Order, not a South African team, they had a bit of disaster in their country with a nationwide blackout. So we gave them, well, like more than the usual time. So it's going to be a forfeit match.
What's that? Carry on.
Uh, so at least they do get the points. I'm hoping that the Ninth Order will be ready for their game at 9:30, but we'll get to see. They might actually end up,
Getting a match.
yeah, missing out on pretty much everything. And then, as you can see, Africa Burn ready to go again. They just don't want to waste time. They're like, yeah, kill, 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 kill. We want to win. We want to do this. We want to take another tournament under our belt.
Oh, well, tonight's performance, I wouldn't be surprised. That was insane. Brain work. Very good. Very, very nice to watch, man.
Mm-hmm. So we got both teams filling up here. Ginger Ninja, if you don't mind. I'm just going to take a small pause for a second.
That's it.
Let's get our "we will be back" image. Because we've been working on certain things. It was suggested to us in the chat. They were like, hey, shouldn't you have some images like this? And, where is it?
You gotta go get your bells.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I can't seem to get it to work now. Never mind. We'll stay on this particular screen.
This one's for you, Toyota.
Well, just cause I wish we could let's go, but unfortunately, the team had a bit of an issue. As I must have said for like the 1000th time.
I think we might also see a Tiggy ban.
So I'm talking to the leader of the Ninth Order. And so the game against Nabjutsu, which they have coming up after this particular match, we'll reschedule that one.
Yeah, I think so. This is pretty interesting. Africa Burn fills the lobby before what's this?
Africa
squad that
Burn
was already in the lobby.
Yeah, it's the prominence.
Prominence, yeah. The suspense is killing me, Way. We need to get this thing started. Dag nabbit. Players at the ready, please. Only all the teams were as hungry as Africa Burn, man. Because I mean, legit, when did you message them? Or were they watching the stream?
What do you call that? What did you say?
No, I'm saying you obviously had to message them to tell them they can jump in.
No, I didn't. They was probably listening to the stream and saying, right, it's time for us to go.
Okay. Unless it was our good friend Toyota. We could pass him either.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. So for those of you here on the live with us, right, we do apologize, even though we were keeping a bit quiet as well. We will be a bit more entertaining to you now as we wait. We all sit and wait together. It's gonna be like one of those campfire kumbaya moments where we all sit together, hold hands, and sing, while we wait for the power
I wish I had a campfire, man.
Yeah. While we wait for the power to come back in Kenya.
Pray for Kenya, guys.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. We have such issues here in Africa. It's like power outages, no water, no server for Mobile Legends. I mean, how would you rate that in order of priority? Power, water, server for Mobile Legends. Which one do you think is more important that we achieve first, Ginger Ninja?
Water. Obviously.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go server for Mobile Legends. Screw the water. Screw the
if you asked me last, yeah, I probably would have said Mobile Legends. Someone lie.
So
I wasn't drinking a lot of water last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were saying something?
Yeah, well, in all fairness, it is water that is the most important. I mean, you can even survive without food for. I watched this video recently. This guy stayed without eating for 40 days.
Yeah, as an actor.
Yeah.
That guy, that big guy. Yeah.
Yes.
I think he was in what's this? It was some baby Nickelodeon or Disney thing. I remember.
Yeah, he's also in
and
movie
Grown Ups.
Hitch.
He played in
Yeah,
and Grown Ups.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you don't
I think
drink,
he's Adam Sandler's friend.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you don't drink water for a couple of days, that's it. You can kick the bucket.
Yeah, that's what literally legit all that dude was having was water, and then now and then he'd put some electrolytes in it. That's it. That's all. That's literally all he consumed.
Yeah,
That's insane, dude. The human
yeah,
body is something else.
yeah. Well,
He was a
let's.
bit of a chunky guy, so he's got some belly fat to work through. You know.
Yeah. So let's start with the coin toss and stuff a bit early here.
Wait, is it a 5 rand?
So we're gonna get this into. Everyone gets to hear how slow I type, with all the keys. Because I've got this, the gamer keyboard with that high stroke. So every time you press a button, it makes that click, 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 like a typewriter sound. Which I do enjoy. I'm not going to lie, I do kind of enjoy that typewriter sound. So Tales from Slim Shady. Let's see if he calls it right again. Ooh, heads.
So, Toyota, so basically what you're saying is if we do the server first, then all we just need to do is get them stars before we dehydrate. I gotcha. It's
Oh, Africa Bomb want to take left. Okay.
oh, they like that left side. To the left, to the left. Hey man, don't
Yeah.
listen to Toyota. Don't listen to
People
Toyota.
already did this. Why not doing it? Why not just typing stuff? Damn it.
Don't listen to Toyota. Don't consider nothing. Be spontaneous for once in your life. Just drop a like and subscribe. Don't worry too much about the notification bell. Just join the WhatsApp group.
Okay, so
Inquire
it's
from
Joy
Toyota.
and Hayabusa band coming out from the side of Africa Burn.
Ooh, juicy. Enjoy. Joy and Busa. Who's playing Joy on Man Prominence? I keep wanting to say Opium, bro.
Oh, it's a strat that they used with Memphis and stuff. I think in MSA, Hylos and Charisla. So just to show everybody what the bands are, Africa Burn. I keep saying it's because of the AB. I keep singing AP Bren. I've been so used to saying that for so many years. It's Africa Burn with the Joy and Hayabusa bands, and you get to see the prominence picking up the high loss of Jerusalem bands as we get into this game. We've got all the teams in here as get everybody to get ready.
Toyota says the only reason to ban Joy is if Rika's in the enemy team.
Actually, that's a very,
Shout out Rika.
very, very, very valid point. Very valid point. So, as we wait for the teams to ready up, we'll wish them good luck and have fun. So, over to you, Ginger Ninja, as you lead us into this first banning phase.
Network error. Was this mine? That was weird. That never happened before.
Oh, now I'm
How about your
experiencing technical difficulties here. What's going
I
on?
don't think it's you. Let me leave. Try and start it again. If it doesn't work, then I'll leave the lobby and you can try and start. Yeah, there we go. What the hell? That was so weird.
That is so weird. I don't
Bro,
know.
bro. Like,
Because
mobile
I
legends.
shouldn't be
Munchen,
having.
bro.
Okay,
What
the
the
link ban
hell?
comes out, right? So, Ginger Ninja, over to you.
My bad, my bad, my bad. Ling a ding. No, swing a ling. And this sting a ling. Sorry, that was terrible. But you get the idea. I told you. Toyota, I told you. I told you. Ixia is out of here. Average Joe will not be having his Ixia moment tonight. Roger ban. Interesting. Is that a respect ban, right? I think Wei ran away. Wei is on his way. Zushin. Very much standard ban. Slime Gunine with his export. We're having bacon. It's the extra terrestrial. ETTT. With the ruby. Will we see this junior unlock? Oh dang. Funny switch into a chip. Interesting. Chip and ruby. That is I don't know. That's gonna be interesting to watch. Order. Oof. Looking alpha.
So a very similar draft with if you see the Ruby, the Xborg, the Alpha, but you get a new mage and a chip. I'm actually surprised no one's been picking him or banning the chip. Chip is extremely strong, especially in the right hands.
I agree, but I kind of just feel like it's a tanky Luigi, man, with limited ability to move
No,
around the map.
then I'm saying this, my friend. You're not seeing the full potential of Chip. Because it is, Chip in the right hands is absolutely broken. But let me give you a challenge as we see the CC being picked up from the side of the Prominence and a carry band coming out. Say Chip's name. That's written down there, the name of the player.
Bogosi di Tana.
Not a bad attempt. Better than what I would have done.
Let me try again. Bogosi di Tana.
Yeah, I'm sure it's got a bit of a twang to it. They do speak, I think French it is in Madagascar. If anybody from Madagascar is here in the live chat here, just tell us if I'm correct. Oh, Diggy Band comes out from the side of Africa Burn. Definitely going for a nice big set tank there. You get to see the Tigreal come out.
This Changi with the CC.
Average.
He's scary.
Yeah.
Actually, everything that's been picked so far is actually scary.
Oh, the Atlas
pick. Yes, don't see him enough, son.
Big set potential coming out from the side of Africa, but Memphis here, hovering around the Lance a lot. We haven't seen a Lance in Conquerors of Dawn yet. Could this be our first Lance pick? Or is it a Granger? Well, actually, we've seen a bit of Granger being picked up on the first.
Yeah, I think it was 1 or 2 games, yeah.
Yeah. So Memphis going for the Granger pick. No skin or Lightborn skin? What do we think? He's flashing it here, but is it going to be a last minute? Oh, no skin. No skin, Granger.
Yeah, I think he checked. Nah, my buddy's only got running their elite skins. Can't be running a Lightborn. It's just not right. Me, I don't care.
Oh, look at the skins. The faster skin. It's a collector. Okay,
very beautiful.
Enough about the skins. Into the action. Finally, after all the delays and waiting of the previous game, we do apologize for those of you who tuned in and for the difficulties that was there. We will let you know if the next match is going to be taking place or not. Because right now, since we are aware of the problem, like the previous game had to have been a forfeit because we were unaware of the issue. But they were, the Ninth Order were also unaware of the issue. It just happened at the moment in time that they needed to play, which was disappointing. But according to the rules, I mean, the rules are there for a reason. But we get to see, oh, nice from the chip there, helping the Changi.
Ooh, Did you
And the
just retry
steal.
that?
And yeah, nice from Memphis. Gets a bit of poke. Are they going to see the contest? They want to contest this here? Oh, it's going to be difficult. But
I
that
think we're
small
gonna see a
camp,
Lance Invader. Oh, not a Lance. It was just an Alpha Invader. I got
well,
like a Lance on my brain now.
I don't know. You won't see this, but you will see that the Granger is going to be level 4 before the Alpha, just because of that retry steal. Ooh, poke comes out onto the Atlas. Atlas has to get out of dodge here. Uses that second skill. Faster trying to zone away here. But as you can see, it's already Memphis on level 4. But Ruan should be, as we expected, 3 and a bit. So they're going to give him this mid lane here just so that he gets that level 4. Oh no, he moves past it there, tries to make an engagement down here in the bot lane. Look, you see, this is what I'm talking about, a chip. He was on the top lane. He got the alpha down low, forced the alpha to recall, and look what happens. He's already in the bot lane. That's the power of a chip. I'm not sure why we're not seeing a lot of it here, but CC is a nice counter for the X-Borg. Both the XP lane is not quite level 4 yet. They're waiting for this final wave. Though you do get the X-Borg trying to start this turtle early. He doesn't have the last insanity yet. CC decides to join in. Oh, engagement. Spear of Alpha comes out onto the Changi. Fasa with the ultimate as well. But, ooh, they're nothing doing. They're in a position, but the engagement is coming onto the Xbox. They get the shield down. Are they going to pick up first blood? Oh, flicker, beautiful flicker, but the ult comes out from the Granger. He takes down everybody nice and low. He manages to secure the turtle. And the fight's going on here. They managed to take down 3 and the turtle.
Yeesh.
Only the Alpha managing to get out. They're going to take this buff. Chip zoning this Alpha away. Look at the damage coming out from Chip. This is what I like about the Chip play. I mean, look at the early game potential, the speed of rotation.
Coming in hot, bro.
Yeah, and then after this, you're going to see, ooh, nice on the Fasa, but Memphis, they're using the mobility of the Granger to get away. So clearing the jungle, going back, taking his blue buff. And as you can see, this is a massive level advantage. Level 6 versus level 4. I don't think we've seen Africa Burn in such a tight position this early on in the game.
True.
It's already at almost 2k gold lead. And look at what I was saying about Chip, right? He's already on the top lane.
Oh.
Ultimate comes out. CC uses it. There's also the Xbox. He's into the backline. Tries to get onto the Ruby. Well, the Fasa, what a beautiful ultimate. But the way that the prominence set up here, they managed to get out of all of that damage. But Atlas coming in here, trying to get somebody out of Fatal Links. Yeah, but this is... I mean, if you look at it, this is already a 2k gold lead.
Yeah. So, look, no, definitely two completely different games.
Oh, engagement onto the Ruby. Is she gonna fall? Does she have the... Oh, no, she does not. Chip making the rotation up here. He has to get back underneath the turret. Gets a stun in there. Changi coming in there to help. Memphis as well, rotating with the Granger. And meanwhile, we get to see in the bot lane, there's a pick up onto the CC. Africa Burn, getting things together. Trying to use that 3-2 split well to their advantage. Poke damage coming out onto Atlas. Hanabi repositioning themselves. Average Joe got the CC immunity up there, as we can see. But the first turtle, the second turtle of the game, is it going to go the way of the first turtle? We get to see the ultimate coming up, but Memphis with the retries, he's extremely good with that there. But I mean, Ruan wasn't really there to try and contest that. But he is here, trying to take this blue buff down. Gets the retry up, gets the blue buff. Do we get to see an engagement on him? No, but down here in the bot lane, CC underneath the turret. She's taking so much of turret damage. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a kill to the side of some Kunene on the Xbox. But Changi trying to get... Oh, the flame shot from the bushes. Snipe to the head. Ulti comes out from the Changi. She's not playing games here. Slim Shady, or the real Slim Shady, please stand up. But through all of this action, however, or meanwhile rather, you got a solo kill on the top lane. Ruby falling down to Average Joe on the Hanabi, taking the first turret of the game. And then motoring back under the turret for safety's sake.
I'm sure the audience there at home would love to have a quiz at the builds coming up.
Oh yes, 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 yes. So you got to see. Well, it's still early stages of the game. It's just the typical items here. Nothing.
Fair
Well,
play.
but oh, ultimate comes out. Full team fight. Chip commits the ultimate. Changi repositions herself quite nicely, doing the damage on her backline. There's the follow up. So far, the team fight's going to the side of definitely to the side of the prominence. They pick up 4 for 1. It's
Dang.
only the
And
CC
this
that
turret will
falls, and
fall.
the CC fell on the bot lane through all of that.
That's cooked, man.
So they get the turret
Uh,
back, but Simkane taking the bot lane turret. Memphis gonna clear the mid and get into position. Changi trying to take this tier 2 turret. Knows that she has the mobility. Look at the poke damage. Oh my word. Look at the damage coming up from Changi. This is our first Changi game across the tournament. Oh, and then Memphis takes that turtle down. Third and final turtle for the game, real quick. So the next fight we're gonna really see, the big one, is gonna be around the Lord Ruby in the front line, trying to zone, trying to get a hook in there, maybe a flicker hook combo. We got to see some nice flicker hooks in the last match.
that's true. That Ruby flicker hook in the bot lane was insane, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they've got the crab there, the little, giving some vision. You know how hard it is to push a lane in with a Changi there. It's so amazing that they managed to take down 2 turrets. Changi camping in the bushes.
Now look at Africa Burn. They are extremely disciplined, and like I said, they really have a good understanding of how this game works. They know when they can do things, when not.
Yeah, they've pulled
You know.
back the gold lead somewhat. Oh, engagement. Chip commits the ultimate there. CC joins in, as well as the Granger. They're going to try and use this moment to secure the mid lane turret. Are they going to really go for it? No, they decide against it.
I think the word I'm looking for is clinical. Africa Burn are very clinical.
Agreed.
terms of this game.
Nice rotation from Silkanane. He sees the Changi, but she's got that mobility to get out of harm's way quite quickly. A lot of action happening here around the mid lane.
You know, I always say I want to see the comeback, right? But you know what I really want to see? I want to see the Granger.
Oh, engagement. Nice from the chips. Last Insanity gets committed there. Changi with the ultimate. Fatal Links catches him too. With the Spear of Alpha follow-up. What a beautiful play from the both teams. It's a 2-for-2 exchange so far. But the engagement coming out. Oh, that... God,
Granger hurt me.
the Granger. What an outplay there. That,
Granger hurt me,
stuff
bro.
coming in there. Clutch that
That's all I
shield
wanted.
saving
That's all I
it.
wanted.
And then he
All I
manages to pick up the final 2. It's a full team wipe. It's the mid lane down. The prominence. Showing why they're prominent.
I legit, this is all I wanted to see. I wanted to see a Granger pop off, and it came to fruition.
Yeah, look at the...
Whatever must happen can happen now.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a sneaking suspicion on this Atlas.
So Uncontested Turtle goes to the side of the prominence here. Chip doing an excellent job zoning the team away, along with a CC there. They're going to try and take this bot lane turret. But Simkanane there wants to defend. Oh, ultimate comes up from the Granger, trying to pop out that shield from the Xbox. Still has a sliver of it left. And now we get to see Changi trying to use that ultimate of hers to try to steal some buffs. Team setting up here in the bot lane.
Memphis looking to pop off again.
They're waiting
He
for
says,
that
"I'm
chip
not
ultimate to
satisfied
come in.
Ginger
Yeah.
Ninja quite yet."
But Hanubi clearing that the Lord there all by her lonesome. Chip sees that, makes the rotation, wants to get the stun in under the turret. Granger comes in with a finish off, but the fatal links lands onto to 2, but there's no real follow-up here. Spear of Alpha comes out, and they manage to take down. And is it gonna be the... Oh my word! This play, it's only gonna be the chip that falls. Last Insanity comes out. The shield should get popped there with the Lord. Oh, it doesn't get popped. That's quite strange. Actually, the Lord was in there for a good few seconds. Okay, now the shield gets popped. The prominence. Bringing the pain. Africa, but I don't think they've had a tougher match so far. Oh, look at the combinations. That Changi Ruby combo.
It's gross. It is gross.
So all shields down. As we get to see it, we're going into the next 80 seconds before the next Lord.
Yep. Next 20 seconds. Last chance to mess about.
Conceal play
Oh,
coming out
wait.
from the chip here, using that mobility. You know, that chip's passive when he is actually eating chips. How
Yeah.
he regenerates his health. It's
Yeah,
so
eating
crazy.
chips. It's cool.
Making me feel hungry.
Mobile Legends trolling the hungry people.
You know, the way Memphis is using his ultimate to try and burst down the Xbox shield to get him out of the team fight, right, nice and early, is a genius play. I am extremely impressed with the prominence right now. Though we do know the set potential does come out quite strong from the side of Africa Burn. If they can land their combos, the fatal links into Spear of Alpha, if followed up with Chip there,
boy.
engaging, and he managed to get
In
the start on the Xbox, uses the last insanity to try and get away. They're trying to follow up with the damage, bursting down that Xbox. Faster tries to zone away with an ultimate, but nothing doing. And all of this was such a beautiful engagement just before this Lord. And this is the enhanced Lord. Shaggy getting it started off. The discipline from the side of the prominence. What can Africa Burn do to try and get back into this? Right now, I think it's just going to be, they got to be on defense. They do have quite a lot of wave clear with the Hanabi and the Fasa.
And they are quite a bit behind in gold, running up close to almost 11,000, 10,500.
10.5K, actually 9.5K.
It was my math. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll give you some lessons after this.
Nah, I think I was just doing
You just don't want to do maths lessons. Yeah? Try to do on what I do for a living. Oh, there we go. Conceal play. Ultimate gets committed by Chip. As well as Granger, but nothing doing. Lord storming his way down the mid lane. Fatal Link still available from the Atlas. Lord crashes into the mid lane turret. As you get to see in very nice positioning from the prominence here. They want to get in. They're just trying to not give this Atlas the opportunity to get to it. Oh, the sun comes out. Fatal Links with the last insanity. The follow-up from the team. They managed to take down two.
Atlas.
That was what the Africa Burn were waiting for. They make that for. Only Granger gets out of that. That's what Africa Burn were waiting for. As we were saying, it's going to be that one massive big team fight potential.
Yeah. Then I feel like they know when and how to turn the game, you know? That didn't feel forced. It felt planned. It was weird. It's weird. Weird watching them play, man. It's really magic.
Yeah, Africa Burn, a very impressive team. But
yeah, dude, but seriously, Prominence been finding this whole game. Let's be honest.
Yes. They have been doing extremely well. Oh, lots of poke damage coming out onto the Alpha from the turret. Memphis, they're clearing that wave just to make sure that happens, protecting his tier 2 turret.
Oopsie, I'm here. Better get out of there.
Chip engaging. Is he going to come with the ultimate? Uses the conceal play. They want to try and get this almost, but they're not really going to go for that. Quick response from the side of Africa Burn, getting back down here into position. So it's 30 seconds, or more or less almost 30 seconds to the next Lord of the game. It's not the 18-minute Lord. It'd still be the same as a 12-minute Lord, but it's a Lord nonetheless. As we see Africa Burn setting up here quite nicely. Engagement, poke onto the Xbox. Spear of Alpha comes out, doesn't catch anybody. Changi there, into the backline. Ooh. They managed to take down Average Joe on the Hanabi, busted.
Laser focus on the runner.
Yeah, Slim Shady on this Changi has been extremely impressive. So lane pressure being put by the Ruby and CC here as they get the Granger to take down this lord. Uncontested.
Yep.
There was no way they could actually get to contested with the lane pressure being put on them, and the honeybee being dead. Conceal play coming out from the chip. He's and see, the thing is, right, about Chip, if you think about it, he can be so far away from his team. He can be all off on his own. He engages, and the whole team's there. That's the power of Chip.
That's madness, yeah. It is madness.
Oh, engagement. But a poke damage. No. Ruby was trying to get into position. The Lord coming into the base, trying to create a position to turret lock. Atlas tries to get in there onto the Granger. Africa Bird busy trying to clear the waves there. Oh, engagement. They burst down the Ruby.
Ooh,
But look at this Changi. Oh, the flame shot there was, if you should just time that right out of it, another headshot.
100%.
Waves being pushed in, but being managed well by Africa Burn here. They managed to get the defense out. They do lose all three tier 3 turrets, but they managed to survive.
We're going to see another reset here.
Yeah, they managed to survive yet another day. However, I would say the game firmly in control of the prominence at this moment in time. They've got their tier 2 turrets up, all of them. They've got the map control. They've got the damage. Oh, look at that on the Changi onto the...
Dang.
Yo.
Onto the Alpha,
if anybody wants to see what the Changi's build is, this is what you're looking at. So far, not even completed yet.
Yeah.
Radiant armor,
but
not even
Africa
saying
is
hello.
definitely chipping away at that gold lead a little bit.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
It comes with the defenses. So because all the waves are there, you get extra gold from that, and as long as nobody really dies. But we're going to get to that stage of the game where gold lead's not going to matter. That's going to be within the next 3 minutes or so. I'm interested in the way that Memphis plays Granger. He uses that ultimate quite aggressively. It's sort of, because it does so much of damage from such a large distance. He's not using it to finish up anything. He's using it to almost initiate. Gives the Chip, the Ruby, the CC time to dive in there and go a bit wild.
Yeah, I think Granger's, you're going to hate me for this, but it's actually like Valer. Is in the sense of you must either decide, am I going to commit and trust in the damage that I've got in this, or the CC I've got with in this case, and try and bait them out to make them fight me. Can do the damage at this.
Oh, Chip there, engaging, gets the ultimate out. CC joins in, last insanity being committed. Chip gets blown out. Changi there trying to get some follow-up. Granger dashes in, trying to last it. Oh, he manages to pick up the Xbox, but we've got the Ruby. Is Ruby gonna fall? Oh, just CC through all of that. But there's Ruan, gets the pick off. Onto the Ruby there. Fatal Links comes out. They managed to land it onto the Granger, who's been giving them so much trouble. Memphis manages to get away. CC comes in to come and help him. And the turret lock comes in there. Well played to the prominence. Africa Bird gave it a goal towards the end, but the prominence takes the W.
That was hot, bro.
Takes the dub.
Hot stuff.
That was an extremely entertaining matchup.
I would say so, man. Bloody hell. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Chat.
Yeah, this is, I think this actually is the first loss we've seen Africa Burn take.
I've never seen them lose, personally.
The prominence putting down a marker.
100%. Pogo say Daytona. Dana.
Yeah.
Nah, you're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
So let's get this next lobby going, as we're gonna hopefully see Nabjutsu up against the Ninth Order. It depends on whether they're gonna be ready or not. If not, we did give them the opposite. Yeah, so the game before this was a forfeit. This match won't be a forfeit because we're aware of the issue, so we can actually move this game to maybe a Monday or Tuesday, because we do have some space available then.
Yeah, it actually doesn't feel alright forfeiting a team twice
Yeah,
in one night,
yeah,
especially for the same issue, man.
yeah. Like the first one, right? It's just the rules because if we as organizers know ahead of time that okay, this is the issue, then we're able to make adjustments accordingly. We inform you, the viewers, as to what's happening, and we can make those adjustments. But if we don't have that knowledge, then I mean the standard rules apply. It's like if you don't show up within 10 minutes, we even gave them 5 minutes extra to be fair. If
Mm.
they don't show up within the first 10 minutes, then it's a forfeit match. So let's just see if both the teams are available. Let me just message the captains now. So Ginger Ninja,
Yes, brother.
what are your thoughts on this previous game?
Well, I'm stunned. I'm shook. But I'm looking back on what you said in the beginning with the chip. That definitely played a big role in that, and also I wasn't aware that chip is such a danger to export. That was
It
really
was the
cool to
CC
see.
that was the danger to Xbox. CC's got that
Yeah,
poke damage that allows it to, and the mobility to, kind of get away from any particular bit of shield. I'll break down that Xbox shield.
100%.
So even if he pulls his stacks up on you, I mean, you're gonna melt that shield down so fast with the CC that it's gonna be unbelievable. Yeah, Chip is a meta pick. Chip Theodore. Chip is an extremely meta pick. We just don't see it here in South Africa. Uh, yeah, it's an extremely meta pick. We, but hopefully, maybe after all these tournament games and us talking about how meta Chip is, we get to start seeing Chip more often in rank.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
maybe I'll start. I'll go play a game after this with chip. Just give me a minute, wait.
Okay. So I think we might have to reschedule this match. I'm just gonna wait another minute and then make a decision here on rescheduling. We'll try and get this game set up for Monday, but if not, we will have to see what the rules say about all of this. It is just unfortunate for the Ninth Order. I was really hoping to see them play. I am a bit disappointed, but I mean, these things they happen. All right, so this is going to be a rescheduled match. We're going to show this game on Monday, hopefully. But if not, well, we'll inform you as to what happens here. It's just a bit disappointing. So it's going to be an early night from us here at Waylander Gaming. We did the last game that we had was extremely super entertaining. A beautiful match to witness to close off the evening. Thank you all for tuning in to watch on a Friday night, sacrificing your Friday night to be with us here on Waylander Gaming. We really do appreciate it. If you haven't pressed that subscribe button, yeah, that would be extremely, we would be extremely grateful for that. It would help us grow the channel and bring you more exciting content like the games we got to see today. But thank you for watching. From myself, Waylander, this is going to be goodbye and good night.